People feel good when they can make a difference in their own life and the life of their community. And it's so easy when you partner with Goodwill. You can start by simply cleaning out your closet. Last year, over 260,000 people chose to make that difference. Through their donations of clothing, toys, household items, they started the Circle of Hope. The circle of taking unwanted items through our Goodwill stores and turning them into dollars that fund our jobs and training programs. Every time you donate or shop in one of our stores, you are changing someone's life.
My name's Anthony Cardoza. I'm from Klamath Falls, Oregon. In 1990, I got in a car accident, head-on collision, coming back from Portland, Oregon, because of a real bad snowstorm. I lost both of my friends and became paralyzed from the knees down. The next year of my life was really, really hard. I learned a lot of stuff. Being in a wheelchair is a whole different view. I mean, there's obstacles you have to go over through life. You know, I mean, you go in your wheelchair, you go through deep gravel, deep rocks, and you have to learn the whole different thing. I mean, it's not like you're on your feet again, you're on two wheels. I contacted the Goodwill about 10 years ago. I was basically getting SSI, Social Security, and a guy can't really live on $400 a month. The Goodwill provided me with services like basically helping me get a grant. I didn't know about the PASS program through Social Security. They helped me get all that. They helped me get all my paperwork done, talking to people on the phone, and just helped me basically get my life going again. I started Anthony's Lawn Care and Snow Removal. I bought a couple lawnmowers and a couple weed eaters and just started mowing yards and basically just worked my way up. I'll show up at a house and they'll look at me and say, "Whoa, you can't do this." And I just tell them, I'm just like anybody else. I can do anything that I want to.
I got married to my daughter's dad. I'm at 16. We were married a couple months, and then I started doing drugs with him. I was doing methamphetamines. In my family, that's all everybody did, you know, and I knew that from a young age. But when I was growing up, I always swore I would never do it. And then, you know, you get into that group or that situation, and you just want nothing but to fit in.
When I first met Melissa, she was living in a group home, and she wanted to live on her own. She had been through a traumatic childhood.
And the drugs pretty much numbed it, made it where, you know, I didn't think about it, didn't feel it. It was almost like it didn't happen.
We kind of did an assessment to see where she was at, what she could do on her own, what she needed help with. And in the beginning, she needed help with everything.
Goodwill's helped me with learning different living skills, helping me shop properly and how to stay within a budget. It means I don't have to rely on other people to help me with everyday tasks. Being a parent and being independent means it's really rewarding, because you can show your kids that you can live on your own. You don't have to rely on other people.
My parents divorced when I was 2. My father died when I was 7. My mom remarried, and I had an abusive stepfather, but I moved out when I was 13. I went into the volunteer program at Goodwill and became one of their clients, and I thought, what the heck? I did take Excel and Word and PowerPoint and typing. It doesn't take a genius to get an awesome job. It takes somebody with determination and self-esteem and confidence. There's so many opportunities out there if you're just willing to go after them.
I am Down syndrome, and I have problems at home sometimes, and I have anxiety attacks. I don't got no family anymore. They don't care about me, and so they don't come around. Goodwill is a good place to be. They come in my house and help me to cook. It feels good that I got a job in the 39er that helps me to be in the community and to be independent.
Larry is just a beautiful person. He just is a class act guy. We can't ever see him that he doesn't come up and give us a big hug and tell us how much he loves us. And so, we just think it's just an awesome relationship with him.
I do break out boxes, and then I do putting the stuff on the shelves and get them real neat, and I do a good job.
We keep him busy when he's here, and he likes it. I've given him a nickname, Downtown Larry Brown.
And I am a movie star now. That feels good for me.
Every time you donate or shop in one of our stores, you are changing someone's life. Last year, over 975,000 customers shopped in one of our Goodwill stores. And now 85 cents of every dollar you spend goes towards funding our programs. As community partners, we are also proud of our extensive recycling program, keeping over 5 million pounds out of the landfill each year. We are currently recycling 13 categories, from toys to books to shoes and even electronic e-waste.
When you shop and donate at Goodwill, you change lives like mine.
When you shop and donate to the Goodwill, you change lives like mine.
When you shop or donate at Goodwill, you're changing lives like mine. I am the story behind the store.
I am the story behind the store.
I am the story behind the store.